I think we're up and running here. I think it's a smooth takeoff here the second time around. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, vacation has started. We're going to be getting some gaming in. I think this might be the last game I play here on my PS4 career. I'm sure I won't be the last game I ever play on PS4, but I think I'm going to make the upgrade soon, so I don't know what happens to my data here on NBA 2K. I doubt that it transfers over to the new one. The Madden might, but I think that 2K is two different games. So I highly doubt it, which is somewhat disappointing, but I kind of knew it was bound to happen. So let's get this one in. Last game, my career. I got a good one. No, I play a couple here. Let's see what happens. Bulls and Jazz on the Rick Dog Network. I didn't even practice or anything. I just went right to the game because it's not going to save anyways.
Situation has had on the NBA. Think about it. How much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a midseason tournament.
I don't think this is the right camera, but we'll play one. We'll play the game. Hangs, fired. Oh my, couldn't get it. What happened to the camera? 2K, I think right about there. Seemed different. 2K low, 8. Let's try that.
And it's Conley, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. Now here's
Azubuike.
After the Azubuike. Markkanen passes to Azubuike.
Azubuike. Give me that.
Jazz passing it around.
Oh.
Here's Vanderbilt.
That shit out of here.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking
I don't know why I screwed up the camera angle that much. Let's try this one. I think it's this one.
But not in Chicago.
Shake it up here at home. Oh, a lot of action here. White Sox just signed a left fielder. They spent the most money they've ever spent, $75 million in 5 years. And they got the New York left fielder. We'll see. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know if that's going to solve all our bull. Really? They're going to call a charge. It's terrible. It's terrible. Wow. They put me on the bench. Wow. Terrible. Terrible start to my last game.
And here are the
But I'm yapping away.
On the floor
See if we
for
can get it
going here in the second quarter. We've got Conley.
Oh, hit me.
Malik
There we go.
out there with Jared Vanderbilt.
Go. Well, the Schneid. Bulls have the lead here. And the Bulls tonight will be playing the Knicks for the second time in 3 nights at home. They lost the last one in overtime, their second straight overtime loss. So the Bulls are struggling. White Sox struggling. Hawks struggling. Everybody's fucking struggling here in Chicago. I don't even know why I watch Chicago. I really been kind of like, why do I even watch this shit? Why do I do this to myself? But I think most people understand. You're just, you know, you're a Sox fan, you're a Sox fan. You're a Bears fan, can't do nothing about it. They're terrible, but gotta kind of have to live with it. We had, what, the run with George. You know, I saw the White Sox win the World Series. I've seen pretty much everybody handle their business except for pretty much the Bears in my lifetime. Nice pass to Gooch.
Can't afford to take anything for granted.
Got it. Counted it. He's fouled. Nicely done.
team really fed off his energy.
Catalyst for that win.
That was a nice little behind-the-back razzle-dazzle, and then set the screen.
Well, there's no
That's
doubt
how you
he
do that shit
certainly
on
looked
the
like
west
he
side.
was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense
Yeah,
flowing.
that's the action here in
Jazz
Chicago.
making a switch.
Bears,
Sexton's
had
checked in.
coming off a bye week, will be playing the Philadelphia Eagles, pretty much the best team in the NFL.
Jazz fans are behind their
Can't
team.
see how that's going to go well.
Now, here's
Excuse me for
Clarkson.
laughing.
Really
I feel
played
like
well
we're going to get our
against
ass
Houston in his
whipped
last outing.
pretty bad. You know, we're going to really find out.
Beasley
I don't give a
outside.
shit how good Fields is. He just doesn't have any help, even if he had a little bit.
Back to Clarkson. Fires the three.
I mean, they could try to. They should. Let's see what the coaches have in store, because it's going to be interesting to see what they do off a bye week against the best team in football. But I just don't expect that too much. They have no talent, so the Bears suck. Bulls are struggling. Hawks gave up a hat trick to Ovechkin for his 800 goal, which is just ridiculous.
Now,
You know,
here's
good
Sexton.
times. Oh,
25 points last game.
Well, Colin
Drills
Sexton's
it.
assertiveness
Left him
right
open
there with
there.
the rise and
Knocks it
fire,
down.
exactly what his team
go.
wants from
Hit
him.
me. Let's get this party started.
Bulls
Let's
have
get it
gone
going.
2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Rusty boots here. There's the cut.
Pass to Williams.
Nice pass.
And contact on the
Go to
shot.
the
So
line.
they'll be shooting free throws here.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend?
Early in this one, not at 36. Talking to Chicago sports.
From mid-range.
What do you think about the Chicago
For Chicago, they
White
have
Sox?
knocked
It
down
was
5 of their
Andrew
9 attempts to start
Benintendi,
tonight.
the left fielder.
Taking a look at
Had
their free throw statistics
mediocre
on the
numbers
season,
last season on a
right
monster team.
around 74%.
Let's see. I don't know. I think the best thing I like
That one
about
is
this
off.
move
You know,
is
as
that
the
they got a
Bulls
left
become a
fielder,
more
and it almost
veteran
forces
team, Greg, it
Eloy
feels like they've settled into what
out
they
of left
do
field
well.
and into
And you
that
need a
DH
strong
role.
identity
So
to
he'll
be
probably,
successful in this league.
he'll
Chicago is
probably
building
try to fight his
towards
way
that, but it
onto
does
the
take
outfield.
time.
But I'm telling you, their best bet is to put Eloy at DH, find a couple defensive
He hits the
outfielders, which
second from the
Benintendi
line.
is not. He's not the greatest defender of all
Utah's
time,
gone
but
1 of
he's
2 on
actually an
3-pointers here in the
outfielder.
second
He's
quarter
not
so
somebody who's being converted.
Sexton
think that'll
kicks to
allow
Beasley.
Vaughn, Eloy, and
Clarkson for 3.
Sheets to get a little bit more playing time
More good
at
work.
their normal positions, with their position shape. So let's see
I think rebounding
how
might
that
tell the
goes.
story
We'll keep
in
an
this
eye on
game.
that.
Kevin, what's
And
so
if the
impressive
White
to
Sox
me
make
about
any
Levine?
moves.
It's the all-around play.
Then you got Carlos Rodon went to the Yankees.
And Levine's efficient as well.
I don't know quite how I feel about that.
No doubt, last
I
year
think
he
the
cut
Yankees
back
got a
on
good
the
deal. If he
turnovers.
could stay healthy.
And boy, he's still young. There's still tons
Carlos
of
Rodon,
upside to be
the
had.
left-hander, former White Sox pitcher. You know,
And he makes the
I think
first.
we expected big
I think
things
what
from
you
him
have to appreciate
early in his
about
career.
Zach
He
Levine is
struggled.
he
He
is
had
becoming
surgery,
such a
Tommy John,
well-rounded player,
and then ever
willing
since
to
that,
share the
he's been
basketball,
a
willing
pretty-
to hit the
pretty good
boards,
pitcher.
and certainly willing to become a more
An all-star
efficient
pitcher.
shooter.
And sometimes in the closing moments,
Enough to
NBA
get a
games
huge
can
contract
slow to a crawl.
from the
Of course,
Yankees,
you
so
and I
he's
know
trying to
that
win a
firsthand.
World Series.
Intentional foul.
Why we got rid of him
Replay
is just
review.
now it looks terrible.
What should the league
You know,
revise
at the time,
in terms of that?
The most
maybe we were
important
trying to be out in
thing
front of him
is
being
take some
injured all the
replay
time, but
reviews and allow Secaucus to
I
deal
don't
with
know.
it.
We'll
That
see how much
speeds
he's
up
got left in
action.
the tank.
The fact of the matter is, fouls and free throws at the end of the
But
game are
I could
part
be
of the
wrong.
strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic
Ray
and
you to
important
the
stuff that happens.
Astros and then
Here's Sexton.
Carlos
The Bulls
Rodon
getting
to
the
the
bucket,
Yankees.
and he gets it to
Tough
go.
pills, man. He just shook me.
Sexton's got 10 points.
All right, big
How
guy.
about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Oh, what a pass. Vooch knocks it down. Oh, look. He shakes and
Vucevic has got
bakes
the
here
lead
on
up
the
to 4
network.
now for the Bulls.
Thank you for tuning in. I don't know if anybody's hit me up yet. But I don't care.
Here's Sexton. 10 points for him. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3 fouls,
And
being
already
aggressive.
His 3rd foul. It's got to be
It's another
time to get
garbage
him
call.
out of
Keep
there
me out here. I'm
probably
good.
until the 3rd quarter.
See, the refs may have some money in this game. Speaking of money, I've been to high school. You know, I start doing little rickety, see if I can get parlays. I'm not good. I got to stick to what I was doing. I was doing really good in baseball season with bats. Basketball, football, I've been doing good. So in between in the week.
For the Utah Jazz, they won the last contest that game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, on the road,
I think I made a little bet.
expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions,
I think
and
it was
that is
Philly to
absolutely
win
essential trying to
and
win on the
Embiid to
road.
score 32. So we'll
And
see.
he gets the whistle.
Man, if I lose that one, I'm done.
That one on Vucevic.
Jordan
We'll
Clarkson
see.
tends to
Hey,
draw
you
a
know,
lot
it's
of
nothing
contact.
crazy, like
Look at his
$5, $10
career.
here.
He doesn't end up in
I
the
got hot. Headed up to a few $100 in baseball
Catch
season.
up on some numbers here.
I
The scoring
definitely
breakdown for Chicago.
know baseball a lot.
I
You know,
like how
it's my
they've
favorite
worked the
sport.
ball inside,
Basketball,
getting
I know
looks
basketball.
closer
I
in
never was
there,
a true
and
player,
that
so I
really
get that. I
helps
played
your
football.
offense.
It's
I
probably
think
why I
let's
can
give
do
them
football pretty
credit
well.
as well for
Got
the
him.
job they've done
Nice.
getting
Stay
to the
down.
free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Clarkson bounce pass.
Sexton. Got to kind of lag off.
Here's
Can't get
Coffee.
too close. No
Nothing yet on the
fouls.
scoreboard for him.
Hands up. Got a good one brewing here at the UC.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up.
Fires.
And
Can't get
once
it.
again, off the mark by Utah. DeRozan with it.
Can the
Now
Bulls turn it
defended
around
by
this
Markkanen.
year?
Here's Big
Good.
Dog.
Oh, all the settings are off. Son of a gun. I'm sorry. I haven't figured it out yet. I think when you update it, you have to. Now I'm figuring it out because I just updated. All right. That's not what I want. Control. Boom, boom. Shot meter off. This is supposed to be early. That's why I've been missing a little.
Off the left rim and out.
Wide open.
And stolen by
Oh.
Drummond.
Drummond.
That one, no good. Gay with the defensive effort. Clarkson right side.
Clarkson fires. Can't get
Another
it.
miss by Utah.
No
Push
idea
it
why
forward.
he's
It's good.
taking so many outside shots. It's
right.
not his day,
Hit
and he
me.
needs to either look to drive or get
Here we
it to
are.
an open teammate.
It's
Slithery.
good by Big Dog.
That's their
This is the
third
big dog.
straight make off an
Just
assist.
a little bit
Jazz
slithery.
trail by 6. Outside,
Now the
Sexton.
Bulls pushing it. And the Bulls bounce back and get the win tonight.
Now Clarkson.
I hope
10
so.
points
I
for
want
him.
them to keep it competitive. A lot of talk
This
about
one for
Levine
three.
to the Lakers. I doubt it.
Rebound
That'd be
by the
too
Bulls. Mullins
amazing.
got 4 rebounds now tonight.
to take that contract.
There's
off
the
our hands.
basketball.
Bulls fans
Big Dog.
waiting for
Defended
Alonzo
by
Ball to
Sexton.
come back. Not going to happen. folks.
Big Dog
Moving her
recovers
around.
the ball.
Bulls are in
To
trouble.
the middle.
They don't
Here's
know it
Big
yet.
Dog. The dish to Drummond.
Pass. Drummond, you got to put it up, big
Over
guy.
Gay. That
He
misses off
does.
the
Can't
back.
finish.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6.
Give me that.
Coffee can't get it to go.
Push it
Bulls have
forward.
gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
Rosen.
DeRozan's shot is off. For Chicago, they
6-point
won their last
lead.
contest that game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very
Markkanen
off
making his
night
return to
defensively,
Chicago.
and you
He's been
take
playing well
advantage. Simple
for the
as
Jazz.
that.
At least he started
Here's
off well. I don't know if he's been main
He's
game.
been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Give me that.
Their offense,
Right.
stone cold. Another miss
The
there.
ball. Let
The
it make
Bulls
the
leading
decision.
by 6.
Nice move. Hit me.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And
Is
yes,
it?
it's good. And it's 6
Nicely
points for
done.
DeMar DeRozan.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy
No
has
fouls.
proven he loves getting inside and working his
Fergie.
magic.
And the Jazz call time here. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but
Thank
his
you for tuning in
defense
here.
is just as important to this
First
team.
of many here coming the next few days.
He
Tune
has
in early and often here.
position size.
'Cause I'll be on. I have a few days off. So I'll be kicking in the PS5 tomorrow while everything's downloading. Maybe I will get a couple more games in here. Probably tomorrow morning I'll get some 2K or some Madden. Usually Saturday mornings I usually go 2K. 6 points on board, a couple assists, no steals. We got to get it going. We're in foul trouble early. Strong off my rhythm.
And we've
The
got third
Bulls
quarter
leading.
basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Oh,
Here's
it's
big
going to be
one again from
great.
Collin Sexton.
Let's see what this PS5 is all about. I'll give my ratings on it.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency.
I'm hoping a lot
at
of
the
things
offensive
stretch
end, and
over.
boy, this young guy has done just that.
Let's see. Well, I don't play too many games, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully I don't have to buy any games or anything like that again.
And it's Big Dog in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Outside, Markkanen fires for 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
Nice
off the
move
charts.
by DeRozan. Can't
They
get
get
it.
it back.
Ooh.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We'll go to the
This guy's so
line.
polished inside.
By
Nikola
11
Vucevic
here,
great
the
at
third.
being assertive and earning these fouls.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the
Oh,
line.
good game so
And
far.
of course, we'd
I
all like
was
to
in
see
foul
his
trouble.
percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages,
Oops.
and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the
Able to
last
knock it
5 years.
Good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons,
It's going to be
he's
interesting
been
to see the
excellent in the playoffs.
differences in.
Great point,
Pretty
Kevin.
sure
His
2K is
numbers
able
were
to
up
transfer
over
over
what he did in the regular season.
ball games.
He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence.
Goes
and
inside
he is
as
just a
a
rock
Buki.
in the middle.
One of my favorite names. Hit me.
The Bulls leading by 12.
Oh, he got Levine in the corner.
Good ball move here by the Bulls.
Hammers it down. Nice.
So because he's such a good scorer, passing windows
Keep
open up
looking
for
up.
Zach
Dukes is 4
Levine.
for 4.
The Jazz shooting it pretty low, 34% thus far. They need a
Give
good
up here. Give me
offensive
that.
possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside
Markkanen.
Conley.
Let's shoot it.
Passes
Conley.
it to Vanderbilt.
5
Levine
on the
against
shot
Clarkson.
clock. 2,
From
3,
the arc.
bad shot. McGee. Look at that.
Offensive rebound.
Oh,
Vanderbilt
Vanderbilt.
takes it off the glass.
Sneaks
And
in.
indeed, getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk
Friday
about
night
it
action.
ad
Everybody's out
nauseum,
having a good
but
time.
You've got to be disciplined with the
Snowing in
box
this.
out.
Ooh, try to sneak it in. Vanderbilt. Get that back.
Knocked loose.
Oh, it's stolen
Break,
back.
here comes
Dribble,
Chicago.
dribble.
Here's
Now
DeRozan.
he gets the pass in.
Shooting
Ooh.
foul as the whistle blows.
I should
He'll
have
shoot
threw
2
a
free
lot.
throws.
Don't you have the sense that
That was
DeMar
nice, though.
DeRozan feels like
I
he
got
can
ripped
go
with
toe-to-toe against anyone
Right
at the
back.
offensive end?
A nice
He's like,
pass,
bring
though.
your best defender. I'm up to the
DeRozan
challenge.
will go to the
This
line.
is his first free throw of the game.
Bang with the first
The
one.
first free throw is good. You know, Greg, some
Thank you for
guys are
following.
late
Thank you for
bloomers,
tuning in.
but DeRozan, he was
You're
just
staying
the
home
opposite.
on this Friday
Reports
snowy
are
night.
He had handles at age 3.
Watching some Bulls
First
basketball.
came in
Put
the
on the Rick
6th
Dog
grade.
Network in your little corner.
Five-star high school
Watch some
prospect.
real
In a
basketball.
strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Look at that. Stole it.
Clarkson surveying the floor.
He's
Shot
running
clock
out
at
of
6.
clock. He'll fire off of that shot.
A
Somebody get the big
three-pointer
guy.
off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Reset here.
Here's Big Dog, covered by Conley. It's
Ah,
Williams, high
forced it
post.
again. Give it back.
Here's the break. Let's check in with our
I
reporter,
have to
David
go over the
Aldridge.
top.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of
Not
course, the
gonna force
analytical
that
team
pass.
shot way
Getting
more
rid of Simba.
three-pointers, and
As a
they
rookie.
found a temporary edge. But
One-on-one.
now every team
a
shoots
great
a lot of
one.
threes,
No
and
foul.
it's
I didn't
more about
touch him.
personnel.
Oh.
He's a superstar shooting the ball. That mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram
That's a
with the New Orleans
phantom call.
Pelicans. KD.
My goodness.
The
Don't
two
take me out,
players
Coach.
in,
Fine.
in Phoenix with Chris Paul and
Do
Devin
not.
Booker. DeRozan in Chicago.
I've been a little reachy,
Guys, let's get your
so
take
my
on the
minutes are
scoring
down
line
this
down
game.
in Chicago.
I like how
Talking
simple
the
they are,
old
just keep
Chicago
playing
shitty
offense.
sports.
I mean, the mid-range area
Not
has been
one
made
team
available, and boy, are they
showing
taking
signs of life.
advantage.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball
All
down low.
owners sitting on their
Many of
hands.
their
I mean,
points
we got
coming in
Benetetti.
that
What to
painted
do?
area
We got
tonight.
Carlos
And just
Sleeve.
a better
I
job
mean, we
of
got
getting to the
Carlos
line
Booz.
here in the second half.
play
They
left
didn't
field.
get there once in the
The
first.
trash that nobody wanted, we
Back to
got.
Clarkson.
But he'll probably play well.
to the inside.
Oh, we'll probably hover around
Sexton,
500.
that's good on the
Keep
assist
everybody
from Clarkson.
somewhat excited.
Sexton's got 16
Oh,
points.
it's terrible
And guys,
defense.
for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots because when he
Hit me,
does,
I'm
you
open.
can see he's got the ability to
Hammers it
fire.
down.
And that was another look at the fantastic
As he gets out in
mobile
front,
drive
just
that
beats
happened a
everybody
moment
down.
ago.
No fouls.
And I just love
Loosen
his
up. Come on.
competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
I don't think I've fouled out of a game yet in my
Outside,
career.
Sexton.
I
Back to
gotta
Markin.
start now.
Outside for Sexton. Gets the three-pointer to
Knocks
fall.
it down.
Sexton's got 19 points.
All
His
right,
first
welcome
triple in
in.
the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
It's
Pass to
rare.
Caruso.
Every once in a while, I sneak back and get a Friday.
To the wing
And
right
if we're
side.
able-
Big dog. And
Bang!
no time.
Big
getting those
time.
free points back.
Three.
This guy is cooking right now.
Yes.
He is leading them on the offensive
If I
end
get
as
off
they
a set
remain in front
early,
here.
which we did,
Jazz trail by 19.
thankfully.
Clarkson
We
outside.
take a little hiatus. We get back to filming after the new year, so be able to catch up on some at home
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
gaming,
I guess even
cleaning,
he has
all that
took
good
this
shit.
one of those
Holidays.
drops.
Got him
And so it's
just
DeMar
before the
DeRozan
buzzer.
making
Nicely
highlights
done.
for the Bulls. He got to
Bulls
double digits for the
lead
quarter
here.
with 10 points total.
Bulls
We come
handling the
back
business.
right after this.
The Bulls. Gonna-
And
It's going to
while
be
we
interesting
can,
tonight.
let's
I'm
take a
going
look
to
at
try to
today's
catch the
State
times
Farm
that crap
assist of the
start. Oh,
game.
it just started.
And I'm glad this was the pick
We
because
get
I
it.
love this pass. Such a great
Oh,
dish.
yeah.
That's what I
Oh,
call
that was a
court
pretty
vision.
one.
Well, making the
Showtime.
game easy for your teammates. All about
Jake
putting
from
them
State
in a
Farm
position
can't
to score.
handle
That's
that.
pretty.
Let's go. Let's go get it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And
Try to
Utah
not to
looking
foul.
at who they've got to start the fourth quarter.
Go ahead, take the shot.
Sexton is out there with Conley. Then there's
Stay down,
Jordan
Luke.
Clarkson. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh, Clarkson's
and it's Azubuike in at the 5.
able
Rolling
to
the
spring
pace.
open.
Well, that's his second 3
Knocks
of the
it down.
game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
There's Big Dog.
Rick Dog calling the plays, calling the shots, shakes and bakes.
The kick
Get
out
it
to
out.
Ball.
To
To
Ball.
the paint.
Oops. Oh,
Here's Big
baseline.
Dog. And he makes
Countered
it.
and he's
And
fouled.
now a
He's
3-point
moving.
play chance here for him.
Kind of a Rip
Pretty much
Hamilton type of
coming
ball
from
player that I
inside
am.
the paint now.
George,
Nicely
the
done.
NBA keeps
Kobe
talking
Bryant
about
esque.
the idea of an in-season tournament, taking
Big
a cue, I
names,
guess,
I
from
know.
European soccer.
He's only a rookie.
Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer
Knocks it down.
situation has the advantage of
Thank you
tradition
so
and
much for
history.
tuning in.
There's
I think
meaning
everything's up and
behind
running
it.
smooth.
Obviously,
Anybody out there,
I'm
give me
open
that
to a little
thumbs up.
drama in the middle of the NBA season.
Do I sound
the
good? Do I
challenge is
look good?
convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Screen. Trying to get
Just 5 to shoot.
He's running out of time.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. Again,
Wow.
the Jazz score.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Give it up the ball. Give it back.
Pass to Big Dog.
Oh, he's got the runway. Hammers it
Jams
down.
it with authority.
And those are the
I'm the big
plays that are
guy.
just killing them right now.
Yeah.
So Conley will bring the ball for the Jazz.
Oh, that was nice.
Outside, Sexton.
Showtime. He's got 18
Fourth quarter now.
big
We're about
ones
a minute and a half in.
on very limited time here. Foul trouble
Now
early
here's Conley. D right on
and
him.
often here. Give it out. It's
Stolen
ripped.
away.
To ball.
And now ball pushes
Finish.
out. No one back to stop him.
And
Oh.
a 6'6" ball. Very similar to
What a
Jason
rip.
Kidd in terms of the vision.
Took it out of
He
his
plays the
hands.
game with his IQ is off the chart.
Oh, thank you so much.
Lonzo Ball
Doing it, man.
taking 2 shots.
To the old Rick Dog Network. Oh, I had some water here. What a good game this turned out to be. Who'd have thunk? Not me.
And he knocks down the first one.
Probably go to the bench here. I will.
Well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped
The
them
dog
to secure the lead.
is
Chicago
tired.
making a switch here. DeRozan's
right.
checked in.
Now let's speed it up. Come on, come on. We ain't got time for this shit.
Chicago ends up going with the new group.
99-74.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Azubuike out to Conley to end the cold streak.
Back out. Look at that.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Nice save. Head to White. Hit me. Oh, damn it. Get off the rim. We're going to get a goal.
That's offensive interference. Greg, you read about
There was
Jimmy
somebody
Butler
underneath
starting
me.
his own coffee company.
Not only did
He
I
did that
miss
in
the
the
oop.
NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5
Got
cups
excited.
of coffee a day.
The timing
Do
was
a
off.
lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that
The
extra
thought was
burst?
not bad.
I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort.
Ooh, the flush.
All good things that can get you ready for action.
Hit me.
For. This guy is a high
All right,
flyer.
White.
I mean, especially for a power
Now hit
forward,
me.
and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Explodes.
And there's the pass to Nora.
Some guy, I have no idea who he is. He's working the post. Give it up. Give it up.
Just
Give it
5
up.
on the clock.
Wow.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh,
Utah's gone into a
Little
funk from
flop.
downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
good D.
They get it again. Gay.
Good
passes
D.
it to Horton Tucker.
Oh,
And that
Hit
one
me.
is back iron.
cherry
Listen,
picking ass.
offensively,
Hit
they're
me.
very comfortable with him
Oh.
taking that shot. It's a good look under very
Frustrating.
little
I'm playing with the
pressure.
second
Just
team.
can't
I'm
convert.
third team. These are all the rookies
Those are
to
chances.
blow out. Now hit me.
almost
Showtime. Hammers it down. Little
Solid
double
playmaker.
pump.
White has a great sense for when he should
That
look
was
to
nice.
give it up.
They've been
Look at
looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hey, what up, Nick?
Chicago's
Thanks for
gone to the
tuning in.
three-pointer 11 times tonight.
Got a
nailed
blowout
5 of them.
here.
Here's Big Dog. Kicks it out to
Let me
Terry.
know how everything sounds. I appreciate
the
you
right wing.
here. First of many here on my little
It's White on the wing.
layoff period here.
Fires at the elbow.
Good screen. Can't get
And
it.
that's collected by Gay.
What up,
Gay's
Nick
got rebound
Dog?
number
Is in the
7
house.
for him tonight.
Give me that. Give the proper introduction. Give me
Alexander
that.
Walker passes to Fontecchio.
Give me that.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession
Oh, I'm
here.
excited to be on.
Second late, but almost came up. with the
Talking
steal
White
there.
Sox, as we just picked
Absolutely
up Benintendi. Let me
appreciate
know
the effort, though.
what you
He
think about that
really
pickup
went
for the
after it.
Sox.
So close.
I would appreciate your
Alexander Walker
Yankee
passes to
fan
Gay.
input.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
I-
Gay isn't easy
I
to
thought I
tie
had.
up.
I'm not buying anything because I'm about to get a PS5 in the
Power
morning.
through the defense.
I know he's all out of. It's not. I have Boost. I bought plenty. I stocked up on Boost. I'm upset. Like, this is what I wanted to ask you because I think tomorrow I get PS5. Pretty sure the game will transfer over, but it's a completely different game. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose everything. I'm not spending anymore on this guy. He's got energy. I spent on my damn kid. Look, he's got the extra
Rudy Gay
bars.
was born in Brooklyn.
I've been,
Over 100 NBA players.
You know what?
hail
I'm in
from
foul
that
trouble.
borough Of New York
I've
City,
been hammering.
making it a hotbed for Hoops Town.
Here's
Got him with the
Big
old
Dog
eyebrow
and
fade.
foul on the shot.
I've been
So
hammering
he'll get a
for
chance
so
at the
long.
line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. A different look for Utah. Azubuike is checked in. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Colin
Oh,
Sexton.
I got to start a whole new career. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by.
No good on the free throw. A lot of talent.
Old. Should dig it. Let's go, Ozzy. Oh, just a slow chant. I could do it. Oh, I got a good 6 innings in me of Let's go, Ozzy. And I'll sit in my same little section. I'll sit by myself. I don't even give a fuck. Oh, I've been there plenty. I know how to conduct a good Let's Go Ozzy chant. I'll get everybody up. Let the Sox go down like 6 runs. 10-2. Oh, number 13, the two-way sensation. His first All-Star appearance will be as a pitcher. I feel like most of them will end up being as a pitcher, which is weird. I don't know how they'll do that. But I should be able to hit.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
Stick with it. Ooh, we're going to make a highlight out of that. Da-na-na, da-na-na. 2-2, that pitch was just out of his zone. That's a shot. Base hit. First major league hit.
Into third now.
It's going to be an RBI single for the Rick Dog Network.
So he gets 2 milestones with that
Nicely
hit.
done.
His first big league knock.
You're at the ballpark for 5 hours, spending $900 on $8 hot dogs and $20. Well, I don't drink anymore, but if you have a drinking problem, you're out of.
All right. I think I'm back here. Check, check. Can you hear me?
Indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
2 minutes.
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Hopefully the game's worth it. I don't mind. This guy's so good. This guy's.
And the first one drops.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Bulls leading by 21. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Big Dog. He dishes it to Bradley. Intercepted.
He wasn't ready for it.
4-on-3 break. Here's Horton Tucker. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Dog.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here's Abaji. Another miss by Utah. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Alexander Walker passes to Abaji. Dishes it to Gay. Second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal
And
foul.
game skilled really at drawing contact. Doesn't back away from it,
Shooting for Utah.
especially when he's
Rudy
shooting.
Gay, taking 2 shots.
Rudy Gay hits them both. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Big Dog. And no good. Inside. The jump hook, and it's Gay again missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Utah ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Andre Drummond.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Here's Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. And that one's good by Gay.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Way back.
Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
This
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Put it on the board.
So long, everyone.
Yes. Uh-oh. It's a good one. Got him. He gone. Nicely done. Challenge accepted. Oh, challenge completed. Take another look. We're getting all jacked up. Because you don't usually get that much emotion from the doggy. He's pumped. He had bases loaded. Nobody out. He strikes out the side, I believe, right? Well, that's my star. I'm sticking to it. Whew, we'll make a highlight out of that. 115, 101.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Let's go, Ozzy. I'll just a slow chant. I could do it. Oh, I got a good 6 innings in me of let's go, Ozzy. And I'll sit in my same little section. I'll sit by myself.
Man,
I don't give a fuck.
That way. You know, I've had a bunch of games.
I've been there plenty. I know how to conduct a good let's go Ozzy chant. Go, I'll get everybody out. Let the Sox go down like 6 runs.
A whole lot more. Oh, yeah? I mean, what else could you do? How could you possibly play better on offense? I mean, I definitely passed up on some looks, trying to get my teammates involved. Man, honestly, I could have scored another 10, 12 points easily. Well, you got to win anyway, which is the important part. And a bonus, you had a great game. Congrats.
Nicely done.
It's Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K
Kind of jumps a little bit in the corner.
And as you know, it's unrefundable. When
looks good.
You should never feel uncomfortable.
We're cruising along. We're like Oprah here. We're just check under your chairs. You get a shirt. You get a shirt. You get a shirt. Number 50 is definitely getting a shirt. Come on, 3 more. I can see it up there. We're probably even closer. I should just check my freaking phone. Stand by, everybody, as I'm going.
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a
big bomb.
Pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable.
Shot of the day.
I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were. Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of
with it.
Now they're rushing you.
Ooh, we're going to make a highlight out of that.
You're at the ballpark for 5 hours.
Will he perform when he
spending
has money right in
$900
front of him?
on $8 hot dogs,
Right in front of
$20.
him.
Well, I don't drink anymore, but if you have a drinking problem, you're out of money.
And then I turned him.
They don't have any water anywhere. There's no coffee for us. I can't even light up a fucking doobie. So
You should never feel uncomfortable.
speed up the games. Stop fucking with the rules.
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Facts. Straight facts.
Will he perform when he has money right in
We're
front
going
of
to
him?
be playing games in London next year, which the Sox will probably be there because we can't fill up our ballpark. The funny thing is, here's a funny fact.
post that, make that a highlight. Did it? Number 43. I think that's 43. Either way, it's a big time blast because I called it. I just came back for the wins. Lot of new money in my hand. Welcome in. That's a clutch shot as it ties it for.
Heard they was sleeping again, saying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready
the
for
bullpen bar.
I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course. Follow the back to the take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved.
The track, he looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes!
And it's 2. Number 13, the two-way sensation. His first All-Star appearance will be as a pitcher. I feel like most of them will end up being as a pitcher, which is weird. I don't know how they do that, but you should be able to hit.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
That ball hit deep. Way back. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes! Ooh-wee. Some shortstop action. They're just coming off a good pitching outing. Hurry spins. Be exciting to have a Bulls game later. If you can't tell, I'm dressed for both. First at bat here against Grayson Rodriguez. Oh, that ball is struck deep. Back and gone. Woo-wee. Wasting no time here.
Around there, and still got good quick wrists. So that's Chris. It's like, what? He called, way! Speaking of quick wrists, he looks up. You can put that on the network. Yes, it's the 6-6 ball game. Oh, maybe it's not there. I apologize, Lady Curls. She hit me. It was my girl held me down, and she elbow dropped me from the top. I was stunned, and she was doing the little sauce. Cut the hair eyes. Oh, what a day. There's video footage. I'm not lying. You just dancing. You see it. Go tick-tock, ticky-tack. Sorry to... Excuse me. Oh. As we take a look at the replay, this is number 8. Just drop the mic. Not in time. Little league home run inside the box. Stick with it. You hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you said it was too much. Not gonna say it anymore. Let's go see. That guy is good enough to handle the business. He's shaking and baking. He's doing his thing. Let's see if I can stay out of foul. Another riveting pregame show from 2K. Take a listen in. Uh-huh. That's not a good point because there's nothing. It's terrible. But so they forced my hand. I'm going to level up. Hopefully by Sunday. I'll be
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Big Dog in at the point. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Dog. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Back on draft night 2017. The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
White for 3. It's the Bulls making their last shot. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Shooting 2.
Put a little closer.
We're good.
The first one falls. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Vucevic, count that bucket.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. Williams with it. Covered by Vucevic. Fades away. Boston again missing. Here's LaVine. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The shot no good. Vucevic with some nice D.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Tatum. That one's wide left. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. On the wing, DeRozan. Right wing. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by White. Pass to Williams. And the shot's good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Brogdon, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Not tell me the score. I mean, the worst is people think, I love sports, so they think I want to talk about it. It's the first thing people open up with.
First free throw is good. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And there it is for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Brown. Inside. That one is off. Nice D from Vucevic. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Big Dog, defended by Brown. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Mann in for White. Now here's Brogdon. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
This is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Ends up going with a new group. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Williams. White for 3. Tries again, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Oh,
you have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Noah Vonleh out there with Robert Williams. And it's White in at the 1.
That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
White for three. DeRozan with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside White. Pass to Vonleh. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Vonleh's got his first 3 points of the game.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Williams. Takes the three. And Vucevic slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Chicago. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. With the 10-footer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Big Dog. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've done a lot of good things today. One area they need to improve is their ball security.
We're up by 20. Just set a normal screen.
White finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. White on the wing.
I think he just has to stick to his game.
Here's Vonleh. Williams defending. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, VA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. So, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 10. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's LaVine for 3. Hits the trifecta. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 25 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He provides an elite caliber of play, and I could see a repeat performance here tonight. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Vonleh, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, number 28. 2 shots.
Magic Johnson. All of a sudden, Michael Jordan putting all that together. The hang time, flying, creativity. And after that, then everybody started doing it. So he really did change the game. Moves like that versus nobody even thought
that one misses. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And they pick up 2.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Tatum passes to Horford. Now Brown. From the arc.
Oh, my God.
Williams grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Able to score in so many different ways. The versatility of Vucevic is what makes him a great player.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 34% so far in this one. Pass to Brown. No good there.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Count it. DeRozan's gotten his first basket of the night.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Outside White. Tatum against DeRozan. Boston again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Big Dog. Rebounded by the Celtics. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
First one falls for him. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Danilo Gallinari. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams in power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Big Dog in at the point guard position.
Oh, Billy Donovan's definitely
Boston on offense. A 12-point game. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Big Dog. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Number 28. Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by White. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What a breakaway play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Williams' shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He buries it from three. Brogdon's got 8.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
It's stolen by Tatum. The finish! And Brogdon with the stuff.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing, defended by DeRozan. The kick out to White. The three is up. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. DeRozan outside. And here's Levine. Here's Big Dog. He's got 14. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-6 run. White can't hit. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Big Dog. Now DeRozan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan against Tatum. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sound. Horford, he's checked in for.
Struggling a bit.
Boston trailing. Griffin is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
The Celtics shooting around 44%. Not bad. Back to White. The 3 ball. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
White against Levine. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Drains the triple.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Big Dog. And he throws it down with one hand.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And Ball gets it to go.
Love when Lonzo looks to shoot from the mid-range. The assertiveness is good to see.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Now here's White. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Big dog, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside White. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Big Dog. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Both shots good from the strike. Brogdon with the ball. Outside Tatum. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Left side White. Big Dog pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Pass to Williams. Rebound by the Bulls.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Ah, that's the best feeling sometimes. You're not going to be on set for a few days. Turn the fucking room around. You know when that pizza's going to be. I don't have to live in silence anymore.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaFleur.
Shut up. Too much bite me.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Tatum against DeRozan. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Tries a 10-footer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A. just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Now Williams, covered by Vucevic. And the officials call a traveling violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in.
2 minutes
Here's Big Dog.
2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Off the left rim and out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Big Dog. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they avoid the season series sweep. This team played with...
Good game, kid.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And we'll see you next time.
Solid. Thank you so much for being there. Have a good evening and be safe out there.
Comments on comments, they don't want no drama. I'm fighting this trauma. I'm bright as Obama. They told me the ticket. I told her no problem. She saw how I kick it. Ain't making no promise. She put on that Fenty and hopped in